What's up, Freak Nation? It is me, Bradford343 here, coming at you with a new vid, and today I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, the infamous game that has been the most disliked Call of Duty trailer of all time, while Battlefield 1 is probably going to be the most liked of all time. But anyway, so yeah, what do I think about Infinite Warfare? Jesus Christ. Well, it's made by the creators of the Modern Warfare series, Infinity Ward, but that doesn't say much considering they still made Call of Duty Ghosts. Jesus Christ, rest in peace. But anyway, so what do I think about the whole space kind of concept? The space concept is pretty. It's a it's a pretty nice idea, I guess you could say. I mean, they're not bringing back exos that Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3 did, which I mean I don't mind because I personally don't like exos. I think that the less realistic it is, the more stupid and less fun that the game is. Um, yeah, it's I think it's a good move to kind of not use the exos anymore. But from the looks of it, they're just gonna bring in jetpacks. So I mean, the more and more Call of Duty releases, the more and more it seems they want to be Halo. But in the meantime, let's just talk about, because we haven't even played the game yet. In the meantime, let's just talk about the Legendary Edition, or heck, just the pre-order in general. So if you pre-order the game, or if you buy the Legendary Edition after the game comes out, you can get an additional game, which is Modern Warfare 1 that Infinity Ward created. Is probably their best game so far. And so because of this, it's kind of brought up a few questions, at least for me. It's brought up these two questions. Honestly, is it worth buying a Legendary Edition or pre-ordering it? In my opinion, no. And here's why. Plenty of people have last-gen consoles. I have a PS3, and heck, I didn't even get that until Christmas, and technically it's not even mine. But anyway, so yeah, I have a PS3. Some people still have Xbox 360s, and some people, heck, most people, have PCs, so technically it's not even last-gen for PC users. So PC users can just go ahead and pick it up. Plus, with the servers being updated recently, from what I've heard, why the heck would you even buy Infinite Warfare? Because let's be honest here, there's going to be a big majority, and heck, most of the majority of people that are going to buy Infinite Warfare are buying it for Modern Warfare 1. But in the end, would getting Infinite Warfare really be the best idea just to play Modern Warfare 1? No, it would not. It's an awful idea. Do not buy Infinite Warfare if you want to play Modern Warfare 1 on next gen. Because to be completely honest with you, next gen's going to be the exact same thing as previous gen. How do I know this? Because it's a remastered version, alright? Remastered version, yeah, might have all the DLCs, and heck, probably they'll even make a cheap move because it's Activision, and make you buy more DLCs for Modern Warfare 1. But really, if you're going to look at it, it's going to be a smarter move just to go buy a PS3 and Xbox 360 or something like that. Or heck, if you have a PC, just pick up a last-gen version. Because Infinite Warfare is not going to be worth the money. Because in the end, if you pre-order it off the PlayStation Store, Infinite Warfare, if it's, just one download and it's going to be like an option when you go to the Infinite Warfare kind of thing, just play Modern Warfare from the Infinite Warfare menu. Probably not going to be that way, but it could be. Infinite Warfare is just going to be like useless storage space. Like it's not even going to be useful for you. And plus, if word's going to get out like pretty quick if people think that the game's bad within the first week. Because that's kind of what happened with COD Ghost. People were just like, oh, this game sucks. And it did not take long for that to register. I want to say people kind of started realizing that within the first 3 or 4 months actually. But yeah, so in the end, if Infinite Warfare is a bad game, it's just useless storage space that you could have replaced with a better game. Like heck, to be honest with you, Infinite Warfare is probably going to be nothing compared to Witcher 3. If you guys don't have Witcher 3 yet on the PS4, go ahead and buy it because it's going to be I wouldn't say probably I wouldn't say that Infinite Warfare is going to be as much storage space, but if you're going to use up storage space, use it up with great games like The Witcher 3. Just saying, it's a better move because Infinite Warfare is just going to be Halo. Technically, if we're really thinking about it here, it's going to be like Battlefront and Halo mixed together. Just, an all around just Halo Battlefront fest. But I'm getting off topic. So, is Infinite Warfare worth buying just to get a Modern Warfare next gen version of Modern Warfare? In my opinion, I say specifically my opinion, no. No, it is not. It is an awful idea. Do not buy Infinite Warfare if you just want to play Modern Warfare because it's just as good on last gen. Alright, next question. Next thing that I've been thinking about. Is Infinity Warfare? Jeez, I cannot speak. It's actually kind of it's really late right now, so I'm kind of tired. So like my awful speech skills can kind of be excused by that. But anyway, so the next big thing that I'm kind of speculating about is the whole like uh is Infinity Ward doing like a smart thing by taking a step forward, or should they be taking a step backward? Now, again, this is a speculation based off of opinion and not actual fact. Because let's be honest here, nothing I'm going to say is probably going to be factual. Because, I mean, it's a speculation. It's opinionated. So, what do I think about this whole kind of space thing? Well, I already said that, Halo Battlefront. But what do I think that Infinity Ward should do for the next game after Infinity Ward? Or Infinite Warfare? Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me tonight? After Infinite Warfare, to be honest with you, they need to take a step back. And it looks like Battlefield is actually doing that with Battlefield 1, where they're taking it back to World War 1. Battlefield 1. So, to be honest, Battlefront, or the Battlefield, is going to be doing a better job than Call of Duty this year because people are getting tired of this whole futuristic warfare thing. Now, when the whole futuristic warfare thing happened in Black Ops 2, people actually liked it. It was a pretty good idea. I mean, it brought new weapons that they could, kind of experiment with and see where exactly they could go with it. And it worked. It really did. There was new technology like the tactical insurgent that's been brought to Black Ops 3. So really, Black Ops 2 is the only game that's done futuristic warfare correctly because they didn't give you all these like robotic, bullcrap that turns you into practically a Spartan from Halo. Jesus Christ, some people are not going to like that I keep on comparing this thing to Halo and Battlefront. But hey, suck my nuts. Anyway, so basically, what I'm trying to say is that Infinity Ward should not do another futuristic warfare. They need to take a step back like Battlefield is doing. Not saying that they should follow DICE or Battlefield by going back to some, older war or something. But they need to bring it back to a more modern kind of feel because the futuristic warfare is getting old. No one's enjoying it because nobody's been able to do it correctly. If you want futuristic warfare, go play Star Wars Battlefront or Halo. It's a lot better. Stop with the futuristic warfare bullcrap. No one likes it. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. Now, the main thing that's caught my attention, the whole kind of space thing, which is technically still futuristic warfare. But what do I think about the space kind of battles and whatnot that they're going to be doing? For Call of Duty, this is definitely going to be a step in either the right or the wrong direction. Either way, it really depends on opinion. Again, speculation. Do I think that Call of Duty should be a overcomplicated game like Battlefront, where they have a ton of space battles and whatnot? No, because that's what made Call of Duty so fun. It was because people liked it because it was so simple. It was simplistic and it was easy to get used to. So when you add in all these complicated things and make it no longer fun, no one's gonna play your game because, well, heck, they probably don't like change. Just being 100% honest. This whole complicated thing is not Call of Duty. Call of Duty is just like a fun first person kind of, I wouldn't say gore fest, but it's just a retarded game for teenagers where you go around and you kill people. That's all it is. It's a war simulator that's not even that accurate when you think about it. But it's just a fun game, so stop making it overcomplicated. So, do I think that the space thing is a good idea? No, it's still kind of taking things from Halo and Battlefront. So, in my opinion and my thoughts on Infinite Warfare is that, heck, it might be a great game, but in the end, I'm still not going to buy it because in my opinion, it's not worth my money. I would rather spend money on a game like, heck, Grand Theft Auto, The Witcher 3, which I already have, um, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, heck, a lot of last gen games actually, Bulletstorm, heck, Broforce. Broforce was like free for a while and I got it then, but heck, if I had to, I would pay for Broforce because that game is fun. Super Meat Boy, Left 4 Dead. I could go on with the list of games that would be great. That would be great for you to spend your money on, and would actually be worth the loss of the money. But do I think that Infinite Warfare is going to be worth it? No. So take this with a grain of salt and assume that Infinite Warfare is going to be not trash, but not worth it. This is Bad for the 3 signing out.